The sector which may get impacted in the short term or the medium term is actually the co-working space, because companies may decide that the experiments they had taken on in the last couple of years on the co-working side, where it was a very easy way and maintaining flexibility and taking on space as and when you need it. But now you may decide, I may need the safe confines of my own office because I have control over safety, hygiene, security aspects. So as things stand today, what is the industry grappling with? The industry is grappling with short-term challenges, which are of course going to be overcome in the short term. And if I were to very quickly tell you the challenges in the short term, you have, say, if I am a developer and I have a large amount of space given to tenants, whether it be on the office space or on the retail side, a big chunk of my time today is going into negotiations. Somebody says I'm not going to be able to pay you at all. Somebody says I'm not going to be able to pay you partly. Somebody says I want a moratorium for a couple of months. So those conversations are happening. If I was a developer, besides those conversations, I'm also worrying about when is my labor going to return. Am I going to find people to kickstart my projects in the next couple of months? How much of delay am I going to face in my projects because of that? If I'm a buyer, a retail investor, etc., at this point of time, I'm looking at, is it a good time right now? Should I be more worried about my job, my liquidity, my cash flows, and something as buying a mundane as a house can come sometime down the road. And if I was an investor, I think it's a good time to sit back, look what is happening in the industry, what are going to be opportunities which are going to come across. So let me quickly, from the short term, jump to the medium term and what I see happening in the market in the medium term. I think office is going through its set of upheavals at this point of time, but I think by and large, I expect the office sector to remain at similar levels. There are going to be certain markets like the South markets, which are very strong, and I expect there to be no impact at all. There could be a little bit of impact which could be visible in the markets of, say, Mumbai or NCR. Why do I say that? While we have a huge amount of focus currently at work from home, I think the jury's out, as Raghavan was saying, on whether it is going to be something permanent. There are ultimately going to be concerns of data privacy. You can build in all the safeguards, but can you stop somebody from taking a camera and taking photographs of the screen? So those privacy items will remain. You may have a situation where somebody says that, I was looking at taking on 50,000 square feet of space. I now look at taking only 35,000 square feet because I'm going to budget for less employees. But on the other hand, if I was taking 40 square feet or 50 square feet per employee, I may need to ramp that up to 75. Why? Because I now need to adhere to social distancing norms. So net, I expect that to balance out. I don't expect that to, the office sector to be hit too much. The sector which may get impacted in the short term or the medium term is actually the co-working space, because companies may decide that the experiments they had taken on in the last couple of years on the co-working side, where it was a very easy way and maintaining flexibility and taking on space as and when you need it. But now you may decide, I may need the safe confines of my own office because I have control over safety, hygiene, security aspects. So that is something which could happen. What is definitely going to be impacted, I think, in 2020, at least slightly negatively, is the retail sector. Mall rentals are not going to be what they were. There are already renegotiations going on. Revenues, people, whether they were on part MGs, revenue shares, etc., that is going to impact hotels. Hotels are going to be a big casualty, with the 2020 being a very, very small part of revenues of what you saw in 2019 and beyond. So these are two sectors which are going to be challenging. Raghavan was talking and Pawan was talking about opportunities. I think one opportunity which is already clearly playing out is the opportunity on the warehousing and logistics space. I think in the last 2 months, the importance of e-commerce is even more prominent. If it was not already prominent in the last couple of years, that is only going to go from strength to strength. You already have a trend where people are coming to us and saying that identify a small, earlier you used to be looking at 25 acres or so to set up large facilities. Now people are talking of city-centric facilities for last mile delivery. And that is how it is changing on the opportunities there. The other opportunity I see in the medium to long term is as we become more conscientious in terms of hygiene, safety, you may see branded and the bigger players on the co-working and the student housing side take even more prominence, because people would prefer to pay a little more and be there because simply you'll trust the hygiene factors.